On Thursday, hundreds of college students on campuses across Florida staged a walkout in protest of Governor Ron DeSantis' anti-woke campaign. Shouting racist, sexist, anti-gay, Ron DeSantis, go away. The protest was organized by the Florida College Democrats and Dream Defenders. The walkout was also prompted by the Republican governor formally requesting that state universities provide information on, quote, the numbers and ages of their students who sought or received gender dysphoria treatment, including sex reassignment surgery and hormone prescriptions. It remains unclear why DeSantis would need that information or what he plans to do with it. But considering DeSantis' efforts to restrict transgender healthcare access in Florida and his relentless attacks on LGBTQ rights, the reasons are likely not good. Joining me now is one of the organizers of the walkout, USF student Ben Braver, and Florida State Representative Anna Escamani, who's a huge supporter of all rights in the state of Florida. Ben, I want to start with you this morning. Tell us about how that statewide walkout went, and let us know, are others planned?
That statewide walkout was one of the most inspiring moments of my life. To see the thousands of students walk out for their freedoms, for their rights, for their right to an education, for their right to access new ideas and to engage with new ideas. It was just amazing. And yeah, we have so much stuff planned for the future. We are trying to march up to the Capitol on the 8th. And we need your help to do it. If you value freedom, if you're a listener, a watcher, a reader who values freedom, if you're a Republican who values freedom, if you're a Democrat who values freedom, if you're Lizzo or John Oliver or Stephen Colbert or Joe Biden and you value freedom, help us. Help the million public college students in Florida speak up for our rights, to reclaim our narrative. Tell us how you think we can do better. Be the diverse thought we rely on.
Representative, you also joined in that walkout, and I wasn't kidding when I said in the intro that you really are a huge supporter of all rights in the state of Florida. Just this week, though, a new bill in the Florida House was proposed that would ban any funding for diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives on campus, and it could allow for the removal of majors in critical race theory or gender studies. Tell our viewers, what is the climate in Tallahassee right now with your Republican colleagues as these attacks just keep on coming?
Well, first of all, Katie, thank you so much for having us and for amplifying these fights happening on the ground, being led by young students like Ben. I am a graduate of Orange County Public Schools and of the University of Central Florida, and I'm also a PhD student right now. So for me, these fights are personal. I would not be where I am today if it wasn't for access to public education, just like the work that Ben is doing and just like our students at New College who are fighting to defend academic freedom on their campus. House Bill 999 was filed on Thursday, and this is a devastating bill that would, as you noted, strip away academic freedom, abolish any conversations or programs about diversity, equity, and inclusion, and would go after tenure, trying to remove those professors that have some degree of freedom to express themselves and not be influenced by the politics of the day. Majority of my Republican colleagues have consented to Governor DeSantis' extreme hostile agenda. My hope is that when more students speak up, more alumni speak up, and faculty speak up, that we actually can try to stop these bills, or at the very least amend them, so we're not going after the very core of academic freedom, which is what makes our nation and our state and our academic structures so powerful.
Ben, I got less than a minute. I want you to be able to speak to the people that are outside the state of Florida. This is not MAGA land. There are people that care about the future for you and for your fellow students. What do you tell them if they're fearful that they're trying to leave Florida or maybe don't even want to come here in order to get an education?
Yeah, this has spread out to everywhere. There is a college in Canada who wants to help us. We need your help. We are scared too. The students, the faculty, and staff are scared. Go to our GoFundMe. It's Stand for Freedom. Help us speak our minds. We are all scared because if we have a governor who doesn't value freedom, then what does he value?
Listen, my thanks to you, Ben Braver, and Florida State Representative Anna Escamani. Ben, we'll be looking forward to that March 8th. That's the date, right? March 8th? All righty, we'll be looking forward to that March 8th march to the Capitol. But I want to thank you both for being here, and I want to thank all of you at home for joining me this morning.